Christmas is a joyful holiday, but my Christmas of 2025 was a bit bittersweet. I was filing an application to receive unemployment benefits in the Netherlands for the first time in my life. And it is also my birthday. Some say life begins at 40, but they don't tell you that sometimes a new life begins with a video call, a severance package, and a window full of snow. Along with the rare heavy snow in Amsterdam, my life as an unemployed person has started. Hi, my name is Inyong, a South Korean and living in the Netherlands. In the past 18 years, I worked in IT companies, mainly building and selling software or hardware products at companies like Samsung Mobile or Booking.com in Amsterdam. I'm quite used to facing changes. I changed my job position from engineer to marketing to product manager and work in one of the biggest companies in the world, but also in a tiny startup with less than 15 people. I moved to Europe directly from South Korea, but the change that happened on January 1st, 2026 was different. I no longer have a job. I was laid off. As an expat in the Netherlands with my wife and two kids, the logical thinking will be to update my CV and start interviewing, right? In the past few decades, I was always building and selling products, but I realized that I was always building someone else's dream. Is it risky to start doing my own business? Absolutely. I'm 44 years old. I'm living in the Netherlands as an expat where I don't speak the local language fluently yet. But if it's not right now, then when? You know what? I was always building something and selling something. Why don't I just do it by myself? I don't have legal, finance, logistics, or customer service teams, but well, I think I can do it. It would just be a little slower. People talk about bucket list, the things you would like to do or achieve before you die. I already crossed a few from the list, and running my own company was remaining on top. I am 44 years old, and if not now, maybe I won't have courage as I get older. In the past number of years, I got rid of my stress from work at the local football club where I volunteer as a trainer or coach, but also playing in an amateur senior team. First, I was asked to help the 8 years old group training because I was always there waiting for my kids' training to be finished. I volunteered, I followed the instructions from the head trainer, and I wanted to get better. I learned by observing other experienced trainers, but also by trying my own things and failing from it. Now I'm coaching on under 11 youth teams, and I even took a captain role of a senior team over 35 years old. I've learned football from the street in South Korea. I never thought that I would coach football in Europe, but I'm doing it. I know what I'm capable of. I'm not professional, but I grow every week by trying, failing, looking back, and discussing with the people around me. In football, the second half is where the legs get heavy, but also it's the right time to turn around the game if you use the halftime wiser with your experience. You gotta think differently or make a change. You gotta save your energy and use it wisely during the second half. And during the second half, fight against your own doubt. Can I do it? Despite the heavy leg, you don't give up. You fight till the end. I haven't run any business before, but I believe I have the right experience and the mindset. I may fail, but I'll eventually come back as I've successfully gone through the changes in my life, as I deal with the challenges on the pitch. I'm currently building a one man e commerce business with multiple ideas. One is to bring a food supplement product from South Korea to Europe. This takes a long time as I need to deal with compliance questions, so I'm spending some other time exploring ideas about building prototypes. Of course, I don't make money yet. Some days it's just me at home, a laptop, A cup of coffee and a lot of trial and errors, following with sigh, disappointment, and questioning. But for the first time in my life, the errors are mine, and the wins will be mine too. So this channel is a raw documentation of this pivot. No get rich quick scheme. Just a grind of an Asian expat in his mid 40s, living in his second half of his life in Europe. The goal is simple. It is to keep my lifestyle living in Europe without being employed by others, being able to educate two kids, travel as much as possible, eat healthy and tasty foods, and of course, like playing football as long as possible. If you're reinventing yourself and feel like the time is ticking, then you're not alone. So let's finish the second half together. Hit subscribe and see you later, and let's get to work. Thank you.